Well, Merry Christmas. We're definitely here at the Magic Kingdom. It's about 6:50 a.m. It's pretty early. But it's actually not as crazy as I thought right now. Probably because it is very early.
Yeah, which is the main reason why I was pushing for us to get here all nice and early. I also was hoping that would mean that some of the ride wait times would be a little bit lighter, or more like a normal day, that we could actually get a few things done.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna probably do the things we planned, be here in the morning, do a few rides, maybe leave for the afternoon. It'll still be a fun day.
Yeah. Let's check out Magic Kingdom on Christmas. So as we pass underneath the train station, you can definitely see that there is hardly anyone here at the moment. The park did just open, so that's probably why. We once again see the Christmas tree here at Main Street. And you can see the rest of Main Street over here as well. And up ahead is, of course, their castle all lit up. And it is morning, so it is still lit up. Wow, look at that. We'll have to see that later tonight in more detail. I always found it weird that they only lit up the front half of the castle. I don't know, you can definitely see, you know, where half of it's lit up and half of it's not. So it's about 7:33. We just did Peter Pan. Crowds are picking up a little bit, although Seven Dwarfs is only 50 minutes, so that's actually not too bad. We just did Big Thunder Mountain. Now we're on our way to Pirates, and right now I'm walking through the queue. There's no one here. It's a 10-minute wait, it says, but I think it's a walk-on. Let's see. It is definitely a walk-on. There is nobody here. Look at all this space. There's no one here. I'm not touching anybody. Yeah, this is considered a walk-on over here because there's like no wait. They're just, yeah, it's a walk-on. Pirates is all done, we're moving on. I think we're gonna do Jingle Cruise next. Let's check it out. Okay, standby is 40 for this, so we're gonna use our fast passes. We're not gonna wait on it. So they do decorate this queue for Christmas. There's a Christmas tree over there. There's some lights over there and some garland. I don't know if you can see the name of this boat, but it's the Bertha. I don't know if you can see the name of our boat, but it's gonna be called the Garland Gertie.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat
all the way.
That you remain seated at hello and welcome to the world famous Jingle Cruise. World famous for no, remain seated. You have to sit over there. It's for being world famous. My name is Skipper Gerardo, and I will be your popcorn stringer, your dream trimmer, your stocking stuffer, your secret Santa, your... Wait, pretend you didn't hear that last part. That was supposed to be a secret. I did organize a little holiday party for you guys on the beach. There will be food, there will be music, there will be dancing, there will be meet and greets with Santa, and there will be no one. Oh boy, this is awkward. I don't see anyone canoe. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. I know that because it goes on for Niles and 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 Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're in Africa. Now over here we have Dancer, we have Prancer, we have the Little Drummer Boy, all your favorite holiday characters. Now your least favorite characters too, the Christmas Carolers. Now just turn off the lights, pretend you're not home, don't make eye contact, they'll go away pretty soon. Now we've laughed together, we've cried together, we nearly died together. And if you think about it, that's kind of what it feels like when you spend the holidays with your family. But just like spending the holidays with your family, 10 minutes together is enough, so get out. I'm sorry, where's my holiday spirit? Make like Santa, leave my present.
Splash Mountain Fast Pass, let's go. It looks like they still give out plastic bags sponsored by Ziploc. That'll be nice. No fishing, but they're fishing. Just relaxing. Oh, we're going to the laughing place. That should be nice. This part of Splash Mountain is probably where you get the wettest. Just waiting underneath this waterfall. And Crystal He's just like, oh, oh look at that. Okay, so Splash Mountain's all done. We're on our way to the Haunted Mansion. Overall, we're doing a lot of rides today so far. It's like 9 a.m., so Christmas might be the day to come to Magic Kingdom if you want to do a lot of rides early and fast. I'm just dying to get on this ride. Oh no, we're stopped.
Spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
I remember it took me so long to see this guy on the chandelier, but you probably can't see him.
Unavoidably detained by pranky spirits.
It's day 3 of being stuck on the Haunted Mansion. We may have to resort to eating other guests.
Your doom buggy will begin moving.
Okay, we're headed out of the Haunted Mansion now. By the way, this is the line for the coffee. It's very hard to see in the sun, but it's like 30 people deep. So we're currently in the Fast Pass line, and standby line comes out to here as well. It is 1 hour 30 minutes. It is pretty long. And of course you have the Forbidden Ball Pit. This Fast Pass line is moving better than it did yesterday. Ooh. Of course we have the jingle overlay at Space Mountain. That's why we're doing this ride today on Christmas. Down the long hallway we go. I think we're gonna do Winnie the Pooh next. Okay, to give you an idea of the crowds here, it is 10 a.m. right now. So it's definitely getting busier. Let's take a look at Main Street in a second. Taking the shortcut through the Tomorrowland Terrace. We have people lining up on the main street for the parade at 11 a.m. It's a Christmas parade. Here's what the main traffic looks like on Main Street. It is very busy. We are like salmon swimming up a river. And the lines for photos are extremely long as well. Look at that mob of people. So if you're coming here next year for the Christmas, be sure to start lining up for the parade early, at least an hour. It looks like all the front row seats are filled already. So we're going to do something different. Instead of taking the monorail, we're going to take the resort boat to the Polynesian because we do have a breakfast there. Scan update by the boat launch. So mini update, the old dock that used to have the Grand Floridian and Polynesian boat is currently under construction here. I guess they're building the pathway to the Grand Floridian over there. So they need to put it under construction for a bit. Okay, we're off our boat. We're on our way to the Kona Cafe. Tonga toast, Tonga toast, Tonga toast, Tonga toast, Tonga toast, Tonga toast. So far today, it hasn't been too bad. The lines are getting up there in length, but we've been lucky with getting fast passes. We did like so many of the rides that usually have like an hour to 2 hour waits. It's a good morning, so Christmas morning, come here very early. That's my advice. Okay, we're waiting outside for our table at the Kona Cafe. Let's get some food. Okay, so I got the Tonga toast, of course. And then Crystal got the macadamia nut pancakes.
Of course.
And it's her favorite thing here, just like Tonga toast is my favorite thing here. Let's dig in. So we're all done with breakfast, and outside is a gingerbread house competition. Ooh, there's even something on the inside, like lights of that one. I think this one is the most impressive one. Made to look like the Polynesian itself. Oh no, one of the things fell off there. Okay, we're all done at Polynesian Village. We're on the boat waiting to go back to view the parade. We'll be back in a second. Okay, the crowds aren't too bad getting back into the park, so that's nice. Surprised they aren't more busy on a Christmas. Okay, so the Move It, Shake It parade is going along by us over there. I'm sure some of these people are just like, why are they waiting over here? They're missing the parade, it's over there. Well, we're here for the 2 o'clock parade, not the 1 o'clock. While we wait underneath the train station, there's actually some Christmas carolers up there. I guess that's part of their special VIP event, maybe. It looks like anybody can go up the stairs. So we're still waiting for the parade. Seems to be more people lining up over there, and especially over here. But overall, not as many people are lining up for the parade as I thought. So I wanted to show off the wait times currently at the moment, just so you can see. So Philharmagic 25, Monsters Inc. 30, Orbiter 35, Small World 45, Ariel 50, Disney Palace 60, Barnstormer 70, wow. Tomorrowland Speedway 70 minutes, Winnie the Pooh 75. Oh geez, look at these wait times. I mean, it seems like mostly just a typical summer busy day. Yeah, and that's it. Space Mountain's 177 dwarfs, 3 hours. So, I mean, it seems like a typical summer day. So, not as crazy as I thought it'd be, actually. I thought everything would be like an hour. Little update, about 15 minutes to go until 2 o'clock. And all the good seats are taken up now. All the good available seats across the way here is the reserved seats, so you gotta pay extra to get to those. But all the good ones are full. But overall, not too busy of a day, just a normal summer crowded day it seems like.
My Kringle crew is mobilizing to sing, dance, and party with all of you! Kringle crew, move out and commence Operation Merry and Bright!
Oh, he has a T-Rex too.
This is my favorite time of year. It's nice to see all of you enjoy celebrating together too. You must really be enjoying the sunshine today too. I'm sure. It's Olaf's favorite weather.
Now those are some festival lights. I think if Sven was here, he'd probably decorate sailors with them. doing this? More Christmas things. It's been great. Is this what I've been missing out on? Hey everyone! Happy holidays! All these sweets. Kids run around us.
Actually surprised by the amount of people leaving after the parade. It is a large portion of the Disneyland audience, I believe. Just so many people leaving. By the way, during that parade, we let a kid sit in between Crystal and I because we thought we were being nice because the kid was, short. He was in one of those, strollers. And I guess the father was pushing it into Crystal's knee throughout the parade. So if somebody's kind enough and lets you sit, in the front, maybe don't push a stroller into their knee.
Go around the window, no problem.
By the way, currently walking back to the tram, and there's no line here at security gate, so yeah, I guess not too many extra people are coming here today. Headed towards the car now in the Magic Kingdom parking lot. Not too many people are coming and going right now. So we're in the parking lot now, almost to our car, and it wasn't an apocalypse today. It wasn't too crowded, you know, maybe slightly busier than a summer day. But
to be fair though, my theory is that it's just because we've had kind of the worst of the worst in Shanghai. So I think it's all relative to what you've experienced. Yeah. That's my guess a little bit, because I look at the wait times and stuff and it's just like, oh yeah, I can see how people would look at that and be like, oh. But mostly it's really nice because there still is a lot of space, you don't get too crowded, so that part was fine.
It wasn't a madhouse. I thought there'd be lines for everything, but it wasn't too bad. It's a fun experience. The parade was fun, aside from that one person bumping Crystal's knee. Other than that though, you know, it was a good day, and later tonight I think we're gonna go to the Yacht's House or
Yachtsman
Steakhouse. But that'll probably be a separate video. So yeah, that was it for today at Christmas at the Magic Kingdom. We'll see you next time. See ya. So we didn't actually make this a second video, but you can see we're at Epcot. It's about 30 minutes to go until the fireworks, and there's so many open seats. Like, this is hardly busy at all. Epcot's pretty dead right now. So we're right outside Morocco right now, and there's like nobody lined up over here. We're so amazed. Okay, so I just don't know why this park is dead. It's Christmas. I mean, shouldn't people be here for the fireworks? We're outside France now, and you can see there's nobody in line for this shop. What? Epcot is just so dead. Like, wow. So to give you the idea of the lines today, Finding Nemo was a walk-on about an hour ago. Figment was 10 minutes when it was open. It's pretty dead here at Epcot. Look at all this empty space over here. This is usually jam-packed on like normal nights or summer nights. It is completely empty on Christmas night. What? Here's another view of like the bridge over by England. There's just hardly anybody here. I wonder what New Year's will be like. So we're done with our walk from Epcot here. We're at Disney's Yacht Club Resort right now. We're here to eat dinner at the Yacht Steakhouse. It's gonna be a short little thing just because we're terrible at food reviews and stuff. We're too busy eating and enjoying it. But yeah, let's go check out the Yachtsman Steakhouse. So we got some bread here with some garlic and butter. And yeah, let's dig in. By the way, here's what the menu looks like in case you're curious. So it's on the more expensive side. But I mean, it is pretty good from what we hear. I'm probably gonna get the elk down there. But look, they have truffle mac and cheese. So here's the room we're in. And look at the ceiling. It's pretty trippy, actually. I don't think those windows lead to anywhere, though. It would be interesting, though, if there's rooms above us that could just peek into our dining experience. So up first is the French onion soup. Looks pretty delicious. Okay, so here's my elk, and it looks delicious. Like, look at this display. That looks pretty amazing.
To me, it looks reminiscent of a similar display that we've seen at Victoria and Albert's.
Yeah. And then here's Crystal's steak with her bone marrow. So she'll dig into that. And then her steak, and then mashed potatoes on the side. Okay, here's our truffle mac and cheese. Looks pretty good. By the way, bone marrow, not for me. Crystal seems to enjoy it. I guess you could actually see where they portion out the meat, and like, you know, tells you what meat is what. And over there you can actually see tags on all the meat saying when it was cut, I think. Wow. It's kind of cool. They even have a scale over there and everything. Oh, they even tell you what part of the cow it comes from. Might be hard to see on camera. By the way, the bathrooms for the yachtsmen are located outside in this hallway, next to this boat. Men's on the left, women's on the right. The yachtsman was pretty good. Yachtsman Steakhouse, I think it was called, right?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, it was delicious. The food, amazing. That elk steak, delicious.
And I actually loved the bone marrow and the French onion soup was great.
For the type of restaurant it is and the quality and amount of food you get, it is so well worth it. I think it's underpriced. Keep that on the down.
Don't tell them that.
but yeah, it was just an amazing dinner. It felt on par with like Victorian Albert's in my opinion, because the food was just so great. The presentation was amazing.
The presentation, the food, type of food. It just like, his plate seriously just looked like it popped out of Victorian Albert's, just a larger size.
Yeah. All in all though, amazing. We had a fun day. Christmas here, Magic Kingdom. We did Epcot for a short little bit, and then we came here for Christmas dinner. It was fun. Magic Kingdom wasn't too crowded.
Epcot was dead.
Epcot was dead. Barely anybody at Epcot. So if you want to do Disney World, come to come to Epcot.
Yeah, I mean, well, Magic Kingdom wouldn't be bad either. I mean, we keep hearing that this has still been, you know, relatively light. You know, I haven't heard of any closures yet, but others are still like, wow, those lines. To us though, it seems okay.
Yeah. See you next time.